Hello everyone, BloxGD here, and today I'll be showing you guys personally my favorite way to farm both gems and XP in TDS. You will need the Crook Boss, Electroshocker, and Minigunner to make this strategy work. But once you have those, you'll be able to make over 300 gems an hour as well as make almost 1000 XP on top of it. Now without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, now I should say that having auto skip will help you make more gems an hour. However, it's not that big of a deal if you don't have it. But that aside, the first thing you're going to want to place down is a Crook Boss and get him up to level 2. And be sure you place him so he's more or less covering as much of the back pathing as possible. While you won't fail if you place it a little bit off, this whole video is about getting as many gems per hour, so by having the optimal placement you can maximize that. Now, some of you guys might be like, well, this isn't the fastest that you can possibly have in the game for farming gems, and while that is true, it's by far, at least in my opinion, the easiest. And if there's one thing I value above all else when farming, it's to be able to sit back and enjoy what you're doing rather than being all stressed and only being able to focus on one thing. So, for me personally, this is my go-to method. But now that we got the Crook leveled up, we're going to want to place down a Pyromancer next to the cave and get him up to level 3. He'll help with a lot of the ad control and then melting all the armored targets, which granted, we don't get to a very high wave, so he's not as important in that regard, but nonetheless, he chows through all of these tiny guys. And once again, I'm just going to go on and fast forward me leveling him up so you guys don't have to sit through and wait. Also, as a bit of a side note, if you go on and set the targeting option on the flamethrower to strongest, you'll get by the waves a little bit faster. And there we go. Now, on the opposite side of the flamethrower, we're going to want to place down 2 electroshockers and level each of them up to level 2. These guys will take care of all of your lead enemies and help the flamethrower out with some of the crowd control. Now, if we go on and head over to where our Crook Boss is, we can place down 3 more Crook Bosses and level each one up to level 2. The placement doesn't matter much, so really just do whatever you like most as long as it's inside of the roundabout. And now we just wait till wave 24. So there we go. Wave 23 complete and the start of wave 24. Now, while you don't have to do this next step, it will make the farm a little bit easier and all around quicker, and that is selling all of your current troops apart from one in order to get a couple more kills in, and this will just allow the enemies to get by and destroy your home base, because you want to die on wave 25 to 26, which as long as you're skipping you'll get to, and that'll just allow you to get the most amount of gems per hour. But as you can see there, some enemies are starting to slip by, and here in just a second, the round will end, and then we'll just instantly restart and repeat the process. But there you have it, folks. That is how I like to farm gems in Roblox TDS. And if this video was useful to you guys in any way, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, as it truly helps me out greatly. And so you can get notified when more videos like this come out. But on that note, have an amazing day, and take care.